Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Life with Shay, you guys. As for the title, I know this has been a long awaited video, you guys, and I don't have anything written down. I was actually going to do a whole nother video, but I'm just like, you know what? Let me stop pushing it off and let me go ahead and give the gals what it is that they're looking for. Now, anyway, just right away, you guys, I have hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers and I am growing and growing. I want you part of this community. So if this is your first time attending this channel, go ahead and hit the like button. If you love cosmetic BBL videos or whatever, consider being family over here, because that's where this is nothing but just a platform where we are just down to earth. You know what I'm saying? We have fun, we kick it, we joke, you know what I'm saying? And we may be offended by some of the trolls or whatever, but we just keep it moving. We just keep it moving. So I just want to let you guys know that my door is open and you are welcome to join this family at any time that you want and throughout this video. And I hope that this video, you guys, give you guys what it is that you're looking for. So until another video, no, let's just go ahead and do it right now. Just go ahead and thumbs up the video, you guys, and subscribe, and don't forget to share and check out my other videos. But okay, let's go ahead and get started because I may be covering a lot. All right, y'all, so welcome back. Just want to say to you guys, welcome again to this channel. You know what I'm saying? You've taken a big step probably already, because just like me, I was on the other side of this camera doing exactly what you're doing or whatever. You're ready to get your BBL. You've been thinking about it for way far too long. You just like, look, I just want to do it. I'm just ready or whatever. So anyway, hopefully throughout the end of this video, I'll give you guys some information where you don't have to keep, you know what I'm saying, debating, that you'll go ahead and make your decision today whether or not if getting a BBL is for you. Now, I really don't feel like I need to be trying to explain what a BBL is, because if you clicked on this channel, I don't know if you clicked on it because you just want to see my results, or you clicked on the channel because, you know, you're considering or whatever. So hopefully you are of age. A BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. Basically, it's just taking fat out of different parts of your body. Lipo 360, your abdomen, your top of your back or whatever, and the bottom of your back and your stomach or whatever. And they just take it and they just inject it into your butt to shape it, to give you a form. That is basically all a Brazilian butt lift is, or as we say it, a BBL. Okay, you got it? Good. Your girl is out of breath because, first of all, you guys, I am 7 to 8 weeks, I think, post-op. And again, I'm not even fully 3 months, so I don't know how often I should be coming back to give you guys an update or whatever, but I will go ahead and just give you guys what I have so far. Now, you guys, if you're wondering why I'm out of breath, because I'm not gonna even lie, ever since having this BBL, you know, I don't know if it got anything to do with the lungs or nothing, because I'm good in that area. It's just that my body is adjusting to holding weight and fat in a different place. Okay, so I'm gonna be out of breath. Okay, and then I talk fast, super fast anyway, because I do my videos and I don't like to have these videos over 30 minutes or whatever. So anyway, this is so anyways, let me just say this or whatever. My BBL was done with Dr. Shanklin, all right, at Smart Plastic Surgery. Dr. Shanklin was over at Vixen Plastic Surgery. If you guys know about Vixen, that's where Dr. Cannon and Dr. Triggs are. You guys do your research. If you're not doing your research, get into some of those groups on Facebook so that you guys can, you know, when I'm mentioning names, you will know who I'm talking about, and I don't have to like give a whole biology of these people or whatever. But Dr. Shanklin did my results. You guys, I have been trying to get a BBL, honest to God, for at least 4 to 5 years. I'm not gonna even sit up and lie to you guys. My bag was packed because I had just been doing research. I'm really gonna say that sometimes it seemed like it's never really a right time to get it done, because I had been like debating back and forth, like I said, for years. And then like over the years, different things would be happening to where I would have to push things off. I'm not gonna even lie, like watching different videos, I was changing my mind about the different doctors, because I was looking at other people's body and seeing their results. I was putting deposits all over the world, literally. I had deposits, and I had like 3 deposits and lost so much money in the DR. I had deposits in Colombia, okay? Just all over the place, in Miami. It was crazy. It was really, really crazy. So I'm just gonna say, like, stop that, like, right now. Like, your body is your body type. And I know you want to look at sis and the other girl and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to her doctor or whatever. But you do want to choose a doctor that you do see that deal more with your BMI, your body mass and stuff like that. You don't want to go to a doctor that is really, really good with skinny BBLs or whatever, and you know that you are over 180 pounds, 80 pounds, 200 pounds, because first of all, some of them doctors is not going to even take your BMI in the first place. And some of them might, but then they might not be giving you the results that you want. So that's moving on to my point, because I did get in the comment if I like my results. And just right away, I'm just going to say this. I don't really think that I'm not really fully healed. I'm not all the way healed. I still have a lot of hardness in certain places of my butt. I'm really, really still sore and tender in a lot of places in my body. I'm not gonna even sit up and lie to y'all. I'm just like, how much fluid do they pump in you that you need to get out? Because baby girl, like, I'm like 2 months going on 3 months, July 2nd, because my surgery was done May 2nd, you guys. And it's still hard for me to get out of bed sometimes. I'm not gonna even lie. I wear my faja all day, every day, unless I have to take it off to take a shower, or unless I have to wash it or whatever. I got so many different fajas that I ordered online. A lot of them didn't work. A lot of them I can't send back. The faja, I'm gonna say that I'm still in my stage 1. They say that your stage 1 is basically if it still has a zip, then you're in your stage 1. Sorry about that. And if yours has the hooks, then you're in your stage 2. Now mine has the hooks and the zips, so I'm gonna say that it's a stage 1, stage 2. Right out of surgery, you guys, I don't know if y'all seen that video, but right out of surgery, they put me in a 2X. And because I was really, really swollen. I don't know if y'all seen that video. And I think about maybe a week later, because I stayed in Miami, Florida. Well, I stayed in Kendall, Miami. I think that's where it was, at one of the Candlewood Suites down in Kendall. It was 15 minutes away from my surgical place with Dr. Shanklin for smart plastic surgery or whatever. So, what point was I making? I just lost my point. So anyway, I had, you know, I got one of their fajas or whatever is basically what I was saying. And I wish I had got 2 from them. So anyway, after 7 days, because I stayed at Candlewood Suites, that's where I was going, for a total of 7 days. Now, I was down there 2 days before my actual surgery, because I needed to get down there ahead of time for my actual pre-op, in which, like I said, check my other video out. So I was down there for 7 days. I'm gonna say the 5th day I was able to get into a extra large, because I went to massages by Ari, which Ari does not do massages, but she does do taping. So on my 6th day, I got taped or whatever, and I was able to get into my extra large faja by the one that I was wearing from Smart Plastic Surgery. I love that faja. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and probably just get it taken in. I really need to find me a person that is able to really take that type of material in and do it the right way. because I actually really love that faja. I really do. Now, what can I say? Things that you basically need to know. I'm probably gonna do a separate video to let y'all know what to pack, because honestly, I was like really overpacked and a lot of stuff I didn't need. So I'm going to tell you exactly the things that I use probably on another video, because we're all different. So I really don't know to tell y'all what not to take. I just want to say probably that you take and look at my other video of what to pack and take or whatever, because some of those things may be useful for you. So my bleeding, I think I bled for about I think I bled for about maybe a week or two, and then all that bleeding and stuff had stopped. My incisions and all that stuff had closed off. It was like I was good. I was up, I was moving. It seemed like I didn't get sore, honest to God, until after I had got my first massage. It was terrible. I got my massage like literally the next day, all the way up until the time that I left. And then when I made it back here to my hometown, honest to God, like there was nobody that was really doing massages like them in Miami. So I'm gonna say that I really feel like my healing is being prolonged because I really haven't found a masseuse. I found like one masseuse, and it was a guy that they said that had in his church now that he was doing BBLs. And so when I went to him, I'm not even lying to you guys, I felt like he was fondling and playing with me. Like he like going like this, like down my butt. And so when I had told my guy friend was like, he was molesting you up in there. Because he didn't massage my back. He didn't do like pushing nothing to no lymph nodes or nothing. So I'm just like, I will never come back to him again. I did a 30-minute session with him and paid him $60. I gave a review and I'm just like, no, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous or whatever. So I'm not going to lie. They say that you're supposed to have up to 14 or 21 massages or whatever. Honest to God, I only got like 5 good massages, and that's when I was in Miami. And then when I got home, I got that massage with him, and then my sister was helping me to do massages as well. And I was doing them myself or whatever with the roller. I do feel like tiny like little knots and stuff in my back. I don't know to say that they're fibroids, but I'm just really tender. They burn so bad. They hurt to the touch or whatever. And I know that I'm still healing. So don't nobody be like, oh, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. If you haven't had surgery, girl, be quiet. Be quiet. I'm going to just go to a regular masseuse, not just the one that deals with the lymphatic. But it would be good if they have experience with the lymphatic, because I really feel like I'm still healing. That burning sensation just means that it's fluid that needs to be pushed towards the lymphs, and I've been like kind of like doing that off and on by myself. Now I was 180 pounds before I went into surgery, so I still weigh about that. I think the last time I weighed myself, which was like I think Friday or something like that, I was 182. So I'm about the same, but I went into surgery and I had been saying to myself I was gonna lose weight. Oh shoot, that scared me. That was like a little fruit fly, but for some reason it looked big coming from my peripheral. And I wish that I had but even regardless to if I had lost weight, I still have back rolls. I got back fat, which I'm gonna show you guys all of that. And having lipo 360 is hard to get that fluid from out of those rolls. So I think that that's how come I accumulated some of those, and they're not seromas. They're just like packs of fluid, like little pockets of fluid that I really feel like I just need pressure with getting out. And that's why you see me keep doing like this, because basically that's what I'm doing. So if you are a big girl with rolls, yeah, you're gonna want to not do like me. You're gonna want to really for real probably invest in a masseuse, because you better have the money to you need to make sure that you equip and you got money to have this type of surgery, because it's a wrap. And it's not that I didn't have the money for my surgery and after my surgery, it's just that I got here and I could not find anybody in my hometown. I looked 30 minutes away. I looked 45 minutes away, and it just wasn't nobody. And I did not want to travel 2 to 3 hours for a masseuse, and I'm still healing. Because first of all, it's hard enough to like get around and be doing things yourself versus you thinking that you finna get in the car and drive 2 and 3 hours. No. Nope. So that's basically what I'm dealing with when it comes to that. I was able to get off my medication like maybe why is this fruit fly just coming right here? I think about like the 3rd day in. I was not playing around. I was taking my drinking a lot of arnica tea, drinking a lot of pineapple juice, and drinking a lot of and eating a lot of pineapples or whatever. I know that they say that you can substitute and do the bromelain. I think that's what you say. It's just like a pineapple enzyme or something like that. I did have that, but I didn't take that with me. They say that you're supposed to continue taking your vitamins and folate acids and stuff like that. I did it for I think about 3 days, and then I just stopped doing it or whatever. It's like I was taking so much different stuff. With that being said, you know, with the 7-day what you call it, the antibiotics that they give you, so it's just, I don't know, it was just too much. I'm telling y'all my experience. That's it, that's all or whatever. So that's what was going on with me. My doctor here, he prescribed 3 Lovenox shots, and I was injecting those, giving those myself in my leg, because I took my sister along with me, and she did not, I don't know, she just ain't want to do it. So I had to muscle up the strength to do it myself because I didn't want blood clots or whatever. My trip going back home was, it was okay, but it wasn't okay, because they was acting like they didn't want you to be for real walking around, and then I would be like trying to stand, excuse me y'all, that little fruit fly is irritating. That's the devil. But they don't want you like walking back and forth while the train was, I mean not the train, but while the plane was going. And then it's just like the bathrooms were nasty, so I'll go in the bathroom and stand up in there for like a minute or two, and I'll come from out of there because it was just so small. I didn't want to touch nothing. I'm germophobic. I was just like, ew. But I did take my boppy pillow is what I had or whatever. So a couple times I was able to get on the floor and kneel on my boppy pillow. It was a horrible hot mess because I paid for seating to go back home or whatever, but they had that all jacked up. They had me in the middle of 2 people. It was just really, it was that part was terrible. And then some of the workers, they just be doing way too much. Like, I thought I was gonna have to get at one of them, but I was nice or whatever. I understood that they was doing their job and different things to that nature, but it was just a lot going on. My trip home was only about 3 hours, so I was good. Not too much to complain about. I was just really ready to go home because I just really didn't want to be messing up my results, baby. So anyway, I tried to make me a BBL pillow once I got, not a BBL pillow, but a BBL chair. And even though that chair is a nice size chair, I think I may probably pop it in here or whatever. I still felt like it was like kind of compressing up against my hips. So that just wasn't, that really wasn't doing the trick. So up until the time that I had my surgery, I've been on my stomach, literally. If I'm eating, I'm on my knees, like on the couch, you know, eating, using the armrest to lay my plate on to eat. And otherwise than that, when I'm watching TV, I'm always on my stomach. And like I said, I'll try to do my BBL chair, but that won't last long. I brought an avocado thing that really did not do the trick or whatever, because any slight little thing seemed like it was touching your butt. So I'm not gonna lie, being on my stomach that long, I don't have all the neck stuff going on like everybody else says that your neck and stuff will hurt. The only problem that I have is my elbows are starting to they start to get rough and really, really sore. Yeah, my elbows are sore as hell. and they're rough. I have to constantly be putting like shea butter and stuff like that on them because I'm constantly just on my elbows or whatever and on my pillow. So I have not tried to lay on my back yet. I don't think it's time yet. I think they did tell me in my instructions 46 weeks I can start sitting or whatever. So I am sitting on my bobby pillow, but when I'm in bed, like I said, I'm just laying on my stomach. I tried to lay on my back. I tried to like kind of like go to my side a little bit, and it was just still uncomfortable. You have to listen to your body. Even though the paper says to do this and that and the third, I'm not doing nothing if my body says no. So my body is not telling me that it's okay for me to totally sit down 100% on my butt. So even though I'm on this boppy pillow, I am still kind of propped up, and my butt is not touching the actual chair. Okay. So what am I saying? I'm saying that you need to listen to your body. You can go over and do these videos 1,000 times over or whatever. After you get your surgery, sis, it's gonna be what your body say. It's basically for real gonna be what your body is saying. So what else do I need to tell y'all? We're almost 20 minutes in. TMI, but I guess y'all need to know or whatever. I was like really constipated. I think I had some Docaless, but like I wasn't taking them. I was just basically trying to let my body do what it needs to do on its own, because I was trying to drink lots and lots of water and trying to walk, but I think I started slowing up with the water. I did. I started slowing. I really wasn't drinking as much as I probably should have, because you're supposed to be drinking at least 6 to 8 bottles of water. So I started off good, but when I got back home, it seemed like I kind of got a little bit lazy, but I was able to have a bowel movement, I think 4 days in, and I was so constipated. I promise, I was in that bathroom, I was sweating trying to get it out. To sit on a towel like they say to do, I couldn't do that. I literally had to stand up. It's nasty, I know. I stood up and it was like a blue bloop, a blue bloop. I'm just kidding or whatever, but I'm for real serious. I stood up, and that's how it came out. It just wasn't working with me trying to sit down. Seemed like it was just getting stuck. So I was just like standing up, like, whew, you know, fanning myself. You know what I'm saying? Had to have like a fan in there with me or whatever. I was just sweating so hard trying to get it out. Like it wasn't nothing but like little dark pebbles, because I was constipated. Because your body, you know, has to, you know, go through a process of trying to figure out what just happened, because basically you did have trauma done on your body. So everything is trying to like figure out what is this, what is that, like why is this pushed this way, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So that's my first bowel movement happened that way, and when I got home I was good. So the last time I checked because I told you guys I wasn't taking my my iron and folic acid and all that different stuff. When I got back home, my hemoglobin was at a 12.6. So I was good. I didn't experience any type of like dizziness or anything after my surgery. I really can't say that I really had any type of real complications, just, you know, on my end, not, like I said, not being able to get my massages, and not because I didn't have the money, just because I just didn't have a masseuse here. I did do my research for a masseuse before I left, and I thought she was good. My sister had lipo 360, so she went to the same person, and she just says that it wasn't given. So that threw away all my hopes for having her to do my lymphatic massages, because they literally like, and they say that massages is not supposed to hurt, but I don't know what the heck you call yourself pushing out, but baby, you can't be sensitive, you can't be soft like that. So I just end up, like I said, not having a masseuse. That's what my problem is now. So I'm suffering probably with a prolonged healing because of that there. What else can I tell you guys? So just to get it out the way, Dr. Shanklin was running a special for $37.50 at that time because he was just moving into his new facility. I ended up paying $4,500 because I was able to use my care credit. So I had previously already paid $250, so I only paid $42.50, I think, on my care credit, in which I had to pay that back. I'm gonna say my total of what I spent being in Miami, because I had to Uber back and forth. That's a whole nother story for a different day, because we was trying to get a rental and it was just kind of crazy. So that video, you guys see me going back and forth, and we just used Uber the whole time to get to anywhere we had to go. So I'm gonna say all together, me just spending money out of pocket was only just a total of $1,500, right? So if I was paying out of pocket for that actual $4,200, then we're gonna say 4, 5, a total of about $6,000 maybe. So that wasn't too bad or whatever. But that doesn't include my plane ticket, which I don't really remember that what it really was. So I'm probably gonna have to just do a separate video, because like I said, I didn't have any of this stuff written down. But I'm gonna say that this surgery is definitely, like the girl says, not for the weak. I didn't have all that depression stuff that people be talking about, that you go through this and that and the third. But I am going to say that, baby, I look at my booty and my body every day, and it changes literally every day. The girls are not lying. Your body is changing every day. My booty, I feel like my booty is not bootying like it was when I first got it done, because that's just right after surgery. That's not your real results. So they not lying. That's not your real results. So coming out of surgery, I was a 47 or whatever, and right now I am a 46. Like, it's almost the line off the 46. So it's like going towards the 45, but I'm not gonna let it go there. I was not eating the way that they tell you to eat. I'm not gonna even sit up and lie. I was eating any and everything, because I felt like I was getting a lot of information. People were saying eat what you want. I heard a girl say her doctor told her just to eat all ice cream. So I had a combination of all that. Ice cream, they said to eat avocados, feed yourself the good fat. Listen, I wasn't really able to cook for myself because I couldn't really bend down or whatever. My body, like I said, had to adjust to all this different stuff that was going on with it. And I was eating steak, baby. I was eating roast and potatoes, carrots, you know, pork steak, ribs, child, you name it, I was eating it or whatever, and then going and just laying right on my stomach. That's just ridiculous. I measure my stomach, and I am a 36 in the waist. And my hips and my butt measures at 46, like I said, and I was a 47 coming from out of surgery. So I really haven't lost that much. Am I thinking of around 2? It just seems like, I don't know. It's not. Listen, I feel like, why is y'all only injecting 4 liters and y'all know that we losing half of that fat in the first place? So I feel like they should come up with a different law. They should be able to inject more than that, because we losing fat. And it's just like the process, the healing process of it, and not being able to sit, baby, that's taken from out of your, that's just taking too much from a person or whatever. So I can tell why they will probably get depressed and stuff like that. So I have a lot of days where I'm irritable and irritated, but I haven't went through any type of stages of depression or nothing like that. So yeah, if you plan on getting a surgery, I don't know if you high pain tolerance, if you don't care about how long you don't sit down. But like I said, your body is not mine. Your body can be different. Your body may heal faster than mine. It's just, I don't know what it is. But like I said, it's been a total of 2 months already, going on 3 months, July 2nd. And baby girl, I still can't sit all the way on my butt, and I'm still swollen. Oh yeah, and I dealt a lot with emphysema, like swelling. And I think it's only probably because of the sauce that my daughter was cooking with. It was ridiculous. I had to go to the ER because I'm just like, was just really, really swollen. So I'm just like wanted to go check to see if I didn't have any blood clots. I didn't have any blood clots or anything like that, but they did tell me to slow down on that sodium. Make sure I was drinking a lot of water and make sure I was walking. And one thing that I wasn't doing was any type of walking. And she was cooking all that stuff using way too much seasoning. So I'm back on track or whatever. I really feel like I lost too much of my fat in my butt. I will want to do it around 2 or whatever, but I really don't think that it's worth it. If I did, I would probably go out of the states, honest, probably to do it, because I think if I did it the second time, I'll probably be really getting the results that I want. But it shouldn't, it just don't make no sense to have to do it 2 times to get the results that you want. So that's my story. That's what it is. And I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys my results. Y'all go ahead and leave me some questions down in the comments or whatever. Again, I'm just sharing my experience. I'm not saying for you not to do it. I'm just only telling you what I went through, and so far I'm gonna say that I had a good experience, just besides some of the stuff that they don't tell you or whatever, about the herbs and stuff like that, and just the slow process of healing and being numb and itchy and irritable, and it's just way too much. It's really a lot on the mental. But again, I didn't go through any type of depression. I think this video has been long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and share my results, show y'all my results. Like I said, I may pop a insert something showing you guys my BBL pillow. The setup here is not that great, so I'm gonna try my best so that you guys can see what I'm looking like. I don't have on my thigh high, so anyway, let me set it up and then I'll come back with you guys. All right, you guys, so I'm just showing you what I look like without my thigh high on from the back. The booty is looking good, if I say so myself. Yeah, she bootying. She good. She look okay. This is just me in a different outfit. I could not zip it all the way up from the back. But this is in a jumpsuit or whatever without the thigh high on. Okay, so I decided to put on my 2-piece that I got from Temu. This is super cute. Again, without my thigh high on, you guys. Again, may I remind you that I am on my period and I am still bloated, girl. I'm still bloated. So I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling you that. Like, girl. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. But anyway, I love this outfit. It's really cute. Jiggle, jiggle. Okay, okay, girl with the big thighs. So yeah, you guys. Stay tuned. All right, y'all ready? So I'm in my, like I said, stage 1, stage 2 thigh high, because they do come with like the straps. They come with the zip and the what's the name. This is what I was meaning. Like, it does come with like little things like that. So let me step back. Let's see. So this is what I'm looking like. Here's the hips. My arms, I'm going to need a revision, you guys, because I did have work done on my arms, and although they are different than what they were, I need a revision. So before anybody say something, this is what I'm looking like from the side. Maybe kind of move a little bit. This is what I'm looking like from the other side. You'll deal with that fat from your thigh high. Nothing really that you can do about that. And this is what I'm looking like from the back. You see it shake a little bit. Can y'all see? It's like nothing you can really put on so that y'all can really see what's going on. I try to put on something where y'all can see what's going on here. I don't know what y'all can see. I'm sorry. So my butt is still hard, like I said. It's not all the way soft. That's my arms popping. If y'all heard something, it sounded like somebody hooted or something. Still swollen on my period. And so that's just basically what it is, to be honest. So that's just basically what it is. So give me a second. I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. All right, so sorry about the noise, y'all. I was like literally getting hot from changing to different outfits, and then it take you a lot to even change into your fire. So so my fan is on because I was hot. But anyway, you guys, that is my results. Again, if I have not answered questions that you need answered, then go ahead and put them in the comment area, and I will either answer in the comment area, or either if I'm getting too many of the same questions, then I'll just do a whole nother separate video. But that's just about it for this actual video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the actual update, and I don't know if I missed anything. I'm not sure. Probably did. I'll think of it and probably try getting another video out. But that is my 2-month update. Again, your girl is still swollen. There's a lot that my body is still doing and changing or whatever, but it is what it is. Like the video, you guys. Yes, I'm out of breath. Comment and deuces.